Ladies and gentlemen, there's a power in your presence, a light you bring into every room you enter. But here's a truth you may not often hear. Sometimes your greatest impact is felt in your absence. Let them miss you. When you're constantly available, when you give and give without pause, people can forget the weight of your contribution. It's not selfish to step back, it's wisdom. In the silence of your absence, others begin to realize the value you bring, the love you pour, and the energy you share. They see what was once invisible because it was always there. The power of presence is one of the most profound yet often underestimated forces in human connection. When you are fully present with someone, you bring more than just your physical body into the room. You bring your mind, your attention, and your energy. This kind of presence is a gift, and its impact can transform relationships, elevate conversations, and leave lasting impressions. In a world full of distractions where smartphones, notifications, and endless to-do lists compete for our attention, true presence has become rare. But it's precisely because it's rare that it's so powerful. When you engage with someone and give them the gift of your undivided attention, you send a message: you matter. I see you. I hear you. This simple act can make people feel valued and understood in ways they might not often experience. However, the power of presence isn't just about being there for others, it's also about how you show up for yourself. Being present means fully inhabiting the moment, acknowledging your thoughts and feelings, and appreciating the here and now. It's a state of mindfulness that helps you connect with your authentic self. There's also a paradox within presence. Its value often becomes clearer in its absence. When you've been fully present with someone, your absence creates a noticeable void. This is the essence of the phrase, "let them miss you." When you've truly shown up heart, mind, and soul, your presence lingers even when you're not physically there. The power of presence isn't about always being available, it's about making your presence meaningful. It's about showing up in ways that matter, leaving an imprint that resonates long after you've stepped away. In the moments you choose to give your full attention, you create connections that are unforgettable. Self-worth and confidence are not about arrogance or external validation. They stem from an unshakable understanding of your value. When you truly know your worth, you stop seeking approval from others and start operating from a place of inner strength and authenticity. Self-worth is the foundation of how you perceive yourself. It's not tied to your achievements, the opinions of others, or material possessions. Instead, it comes from recognizing that you are inherently valuable simply because you exist. You don't have to earn your worth, it's already yours. This realization frees you from the endless chase for external validation. When you know your worth, you carry yourself differently, setting boundaries and prioritizing your well-being without guilt. Confidence, on the other hand, is the outward expression of your self-worth. It's the belief that you can handle life's challenges and the courage to pursue your dreams. Confidence is not about being perfect, it's about trusting yourself despite imperfections. It grows with every step you take outside your comfort zone, every risk you embrace, and every challenge you overcome. Together, self-worth and confidence create a powerful synergy. When you value yourself, you project confidence, and when you exude confidence, others start to see your worth too. This dynamic shifts the way people treat you and how opportunities come your way. The beauty of self-worth and confidence is that they are contagious. When you walk into a room with an air of assurance, not arrogance, you inspire others to see their own value. So, nurture your self-worth daily. Speak kindly to yourself, honor your boundaries, and remember that you are enough. The more you believe in your own value, the more the world will reflect it back to you. Confidence begins within, and its ripple effect can transform your life. Boundaries are not walls meant to keep others out, they are bridges to healthy relationships and self-respect. Setting boundaries is one of the most empowering acts you can undertake because it communicates your values, priorities, and limits. They tell the world, this is what I stand for, and this is what I will not accept. Many people struggle with boundaries, fearing they'll be seen as selfish, unkind, or difficult. But in reality, boundaries are acts of self-love and respect. They protect your time, energy, and emotional well-being, ensuring that you don't lose yourself in the demands and expectations of others. Without boundaries, you risk overextending yourself, leading to exhaustion, resentment, and even a diminished sense of self-worth. Boundaries also teach others how to treat you. When you set clear limits, you establish a framework for healthy interactions. People come to understand what you need and expect, which can improve communication and mutual respect. While some may initially resist your boundaries, especially if they're used to unlimited access to your time or energy, those who truly value you will respect them. Healthy boundaries aren't about shutting people out, they're about letting people in under conditions that allow you to thrive. They're about saying no when needed and understanding that no is a complete sentence. They give you the freedom to focus on what truly matters to you. Whether it's nurturing relationships, pursuing personal goals, or simply finding time to rest and recharge. Remember, boundaries are a reflection of self-awareness and courage. They require you to know what you need and to advocate for yourself, even when it's uncomfortable. By setting boundaries, you not only protect your well-being, but also create space for deeper, more meaningful connections with those who respect your limits. In a world that often glorifies busyness and constant connectivity, solitude can feel like an unfamiliar or even uncomfortable concept. Yet choosing to spend time alone is one of the most powerful acts of self-discovery and growth you can undertake. Solitude isn't about isolation, it's about creating space to reconnect with yourself. When you embrace solitude, you give yourself the gift of reflection. In the quiet, away from distractions and external influences, you can hear your own thoughts more clearly. This space allows you to assess your life, your choices, and your goals. It's in these moments that breakthroughs happen, ideas surface, solutions to challenges emerge, and clarity is gained. Solitude also fosters creativity. Some of the world's greatest works of art, literature, and innovation were born in moments of solitude. When you step away from the noise and the expectations of others, your mind is free to wander, to explore new possibilities, and to create without limits. Moreover, solitude strengthens your sense of self. It reminds you that you are enough as you are without the validation of others. When you're comfortable being alone, you cultivate a deeper relationship with yourself, building resilience and independence. This inner strength enables you to show up more authentically in your relationships and pursuits. But solitude isn't always easy. It requires intentionality and courage to face your thoughts and feelings without distraction. Yet, the rewards are profound. Through solitude, you grow into the person you are meant to be, grounded in self-awareness and purpose. So embrace the quiet moments. Take walks by yourself, journal your thoughts, meditate, or simply sit in stillness. These moments aren't empty, they are full of possibility. Solitude isn't a void, it's fertile ground where growth begins, creativity flourishes, and transformation takes root. Leaving a lasting legacy is not about grand gestures or monumental achievements. It's about the impact you have on the lives you touch and the values you embody. A legacy is the ripple effect of how you choose to live, the lessons you leave behind, and the inspiration you spark in others. A lasting legacy begins with authenticity. When you live in alignment with your values and passions, you naturally create a life that speaks to others. People may forget your words or accomplishments, but they'll never forget how you made them feel. Your kindness, integrity, and courage become the markers of your life's impact, woven into the memories of those you encounter. Legacy is also about contribution. It's the time and energy you invest in things that matter: your family, your community, your work, or the causes close to your heart. Every action, no matter how small, adds to the narrative of your life. Mentoring a young person, uplifting a friend, or simply showing compassion in a moment of need can have a ripple effect that reaches far beyond what you'll ever know. It's important to understand that a legacy isn't something you leave behind after you're gone, it's something you build every day. Each decision, each interaction is an opportunity to shape how you'll be remembered. When you approach life with this mindset, you begin to live with greater intention, ensuring your actions align with the mark you wish to leave on the world. Ultimately, leaving a lasting legacy is about making your time here meaningful. It's not about being remembered for what you had or achieved, but for the love, wisdom, and inspiration you gave to others. Live boldly, love deeply, and give generously, and your legacy will endure, etched in the hearts of those you've touched.